I had a pretty racist thought earlier today. I stopped at a rest stop on the way home.
Really?
First off, the hangovers was so bad that I fucking slept at a rest stop in New
In your
Jersey.
car?
In my car.
Damn. Fuck.
Yeah, it was crazy.
How'd you feel when you woke up?
Pretty shitty. I mean, I
Refreshed?
felt like I just slept at a fucking rest stop.
Yeah,
Then
that's
I
true.
Got out and got a coffee, and when I was walking in, it's all Asians.
Really?
Oh, dude, the rest stop partners. All like.
How do you think they're getting there?
To the rest stop?
Yeah.
I don't know. How do you?
Why do you think there's so many Tokyo partners at the thing?
They love rest stops.
Really?
They're in there. They're fucking. They're
The Nike
bartering.
with the Nikons flashing?
Yeah, dude.
Really?
The night they're taking pictures in front of vending machines.
Were
and
they
shit.
smashing pennies in a memorabilia?
Yes. Every Chinese thing you could think of, they were doing, dude. Throwing firecrackers and shit. They love firecrackers. They're so. Damn,
So what happened?
No, I was just walking around like, fucking America is gonna be all Chinese soon.
Yeah, dude.
And then I got hit with like a racist. I was like, we gotta get them out.
Or-
In my head, I was like, what about white people? I was like, what the
So
fuck am I talking about?
This is you waking up in your car?
Waking up in my car. Yeah.
Well, that's why Harvard.
White man marching.
Hello, that's why Harvard's been trying to keep him at bay.
Harvard's like, stop.
Harvard saw the stat. He's like, dude, you guys are all going to be here.
Dude, I mean, the arrogance to wake up in a fucking parking lot and be like, I need more of me around here.
It might be the Neanderthal gene.
It definitely is.
We have more Neanderthal.
That's exactly what I thought.
Really?
I was just like, it's so funny to be like, to see them differently. Like, to be like, what are they doing here?
Yeah,
Same thing I'm doing.
I know.
Fucking sleeping in their car.
exactly. Well, it's weird being a
Anyway,
being a minority. Like if you go into a situation, because we're never minorities. When you go in a situation where you're a minority, and when you're outnumbered by people who don't look like you, it's uncomfortable.
yeah, of course.
It's physically you're just like
well, a black show, it's usually fun.
yeah, because you're there. You're like special guests.
Yeah, but I've been to like, yeah, there's been times where I'm like, I should get the fuck out of here.
Dude, I was at
Shouldn't be in here.
I was at a bar in the south side of Chicago,
Jesus Christ.
and I'm in there. It was only literally, dude, in Chicago too, is like, if I go to the south side of Chicago, I'm the only fucking white. There's not like, except at this bar, there was a Bacardi rep who was like doing the shots. She was white. She was, she was like maybe like,
Did she have like drawn?
maybe
on-
light skinned Spanish or
Probably had
Italian.
drawn on eyebrows. That's if you're a white chick, the only way you can infiltrate black communities is if you shave your eyebrows.
Not true.
and
Not
draw
true.
them on.
Not true. Or gain 300 pounds. Do you ever see you just drive through the hood, you see a big fat white lady,
Yeah.
and she's just like totally cool.
Yeah, of course.
No one's
She's a
like,
queen,
what the
dude.
fuck's that fucking honky doing? Like, if I come through, people are like, yo, here comes the fucking cops.
Yeah.
I'll see a big fat white lady in the hood, and it's just like,
Dirty sweatsuit.
it's just like nothing. No fucking like, everyone, every just business as usual.
That's bae, dude.
Apparently, dude.
Fat white ladies are bae.
If you can, that's what I said. Rachel Dolezal could have just gained 300 pounds, dude. She didn't have to.
Trans.
No, she could have been fully welcomed.
Yeah.
If she just fucking fattened up.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if you drive through the hood, you'll just see a fat white lady, and she's just holding
You
it
either have
down,
to
dude.
be insanely obese, or you have to have like the tightest ponytail possible, and it's greasy for some reason, and you have drawn on eyebrows. And then you get a pass. Then you're invited to the bar.
You say you gotta like dunk your head in a gel thing.
Yeah.
True. If you have a tight enough ponytail,
The tighter your ponytail is, the blacker you are as a white person.
so dude, so yeah,
That's
so
why Seagal is so respected.
I don't know. Knowing martial arts helps a lot.
Martial arts is huge in the hood.
That's
dude.
another thing, dude. If you could fucking like walk around the hood and fucking do some karate chops.
Dude, black people love karate. That's so funny. I was at Dangerfield.
They're scared to fight Chinese people for that specific reason,
The
dude.
Chinese, the partners roam free, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I was at Dangerfields this week, which is, you got to see this club, dude.
Where is it?
It's in New York, and it's
Okay.
fucking, it's insane. It's like it just got stuck in time.
Yeah.
But anyway, this black dude was the host,
Yeah.
and he was like, he's just doing old black guy like racism.
Sure.
So there was an Asian dude in the crowd.
Yeah.
And he was like, "What's your name, man?" The kid was like, Max. And he's like, shit, that's American as fuck. I thought you were going to hit me with like, bing bong chow pow. I was like sitting in the back like, oh, it's crazy.
I mean, dude, they got to like...
And then he started talking about martial arts with the Asian dude. He's like, all you have to do, dude, to scare everybody is just go, oh.
What did this guy say?
Like, everybody in this room will be afraid of you.
It's like, no, that's just you, dude.
No, that's your black dude. Black dudes fear that.
That magic.
That noise scares them.
Well, someone goes like, or just like if you start a fight and you like quickly circle your arms in like a rhythmic motion, strike like a crane, dude, they're fucking out.
Yeah, they'll run.
Yeah, they're out of there.
Magic trick just happened.
Yeah, man. So that was my whole point. So if you go to the south side of Chicago, I'm literally the only white person. Yeah. And I was in a bar and I'm in there. I'm just like, my thing too. You can even try to be cool, but everyone's going like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" Kind of like, it's different too because like if you're like the only black dude in a white setting, I feel like it's like there's definitely the same weirdness, but you're gonna have like, especially like around like say Philly, you're gonna have like a bunch of like white ladies being like, "Hi, yeah." And it's just like, oh my god, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah, you're regarded as like. I mean, it is racist, but it's like you're the man.
It's like, oh, a black person. I'm going to be super nice to them.
Awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Meanwhile, if you're the only
there should be more of you here.
Yeah. If you're the only honky in I mean, Jesus Christ, in Chicago.
Dude, and it's like, people aren't even, it's not even like they're being like mean. They're just kind of like, it's just like a calculation error. It's like,
what the fuck are you doing here?
The fuck are you doing? Like, I came out of the Matrix, dude.
Yeah,
like, what the
glitch.
fuck? Yeah, like, what the fuck are you doing
that's
here?
A glitch. Every time I used to play Mackie in video games and I'd beat him, he'd be like, yo, that's a fucking glitch. Yeah, Mackie's racist.
Dude, so I'm like in there.
He's going to call me.
What the fuck? He's gonna shut this down.
Delete that.
Oh, that's so fucking funny.
Viacom's gonna delete us, dude.
Do you think so? You think Viacom will shut us down?
Yeah, dude, Mackie's been comedy.
No, that's the whole point of like new Comedy Central Indian comedy is to be like shit.
You just called Mackie an Indian comic?
I'm just saying, like he's not an Indian comic, but you know what I'm saying.
Thankfully, Mackie didn't go that route.
No, he's not. No, he didn't.
Could have gone wigger. What do you call an Indian wigger? Because then it just sounds.
I don't know. I'm losing my train of thought. No, he's not an Indian comic. Meckie's just doing his Meckie thing, but I'm saying he's in the stratosphere of like Indian dudes being like shit.
Yeah, Indian dudes being like, yo, I'm a fucking sneakerhead.
Yeah, exactly. I love fucking Nikes, bro.
Yo, brown parents be crazy.
Exactly.
Like, shut up.
Yo, all you gotta do is be like, wah.
Your name was gonna be like Bing Bop Pong Chow.
But yeah, so I'm in this fucking I'm like, oh, just that cool, and everyone's looking at you like, what the fuck, and you're like, all right, that's cool, and then like, dude, this was like way back. This is when Trump was running. Trump commercial comes up, and because I remember being like, what the fuck's everyone so weirded out about this guy? I was in there, commercial comes on, I'm instantly like, shut it off, shut it off, shut it off.
Idea that God was gonna descend,
dude. I'm sitting there like, get out, because everyone's just kind of like, man, blah, 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 and I'm sitting here just like, yeah, man, fuck this guy.
Yo. Speaking of this,
I should have been like, oh, check the employee numbers.
Trump dog.
Just I went and stood by the Bacardi shot girl. I was like, hi. But I instantly looked at her and was like, sweet. Yeah. If you walk into a place where you're like minoritied out, you're scanning the room and you see someone that looks like you're like, all right.
Yeah, I usually bully them.
What?
I usually assert dominance over the other white
person. That's a good move.
I usually do because it's always stand up.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll make fun of whoever the white person is.
True.
Be like, get the fuck out of here, you honky.
I feel like if I went at her, it would instantly have backfired on me. Like me versus like a hot chick handing out liquor for free. And I'm like, yo, fuck that motherfucker. They're like, dude,
you're the best person ever.
Yeah,
this white queen.
I know. Sure, she's a little starved. She could gain a couple 100 pounds.
Man, that's a hot take, dude.
What?
That you said white women that are fat love black guys and black guys love.
No. I'm not even talking about that. No. I'm not talking about that.
You said that though.
No. You're mistaking that. You're mistaken. I'm talking about getting your G pass.
True.
You get a G. I mean, I've had my G pass since 2009. I'm just saying, I have my G pass, bro. I can pass freely. I'm saying, if you want your G pass and you're a white chick, start eating, bro. Hit the buffet.
Yeah.
You can do it. Hit the buffet. Double gulp every day.
Big gulp, baby.
Go down to 7-Eleven, take one of each off the rolly thing, and just fuck it. You can do it.
Get the soda. Get every soda. Mix it.
Biggie's cool. I like Biggie.
Yeah. Sure.
He's the voice of the oppressed. He's a poet. It's like, no, he's a fat fucking rapper who talked about drugs and guns. He was cool as fuck.
I loved him.
He was just a cool guy.
I also think what he's saying is awesome.
Dude, I look at wrestlers the same way I look at like WWF.
I mean, rappers the same way you look at WWF?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same exact fucking thing.
They make up personalities.
They're wild ass personalities. They're like, yeah, I fucking kill everybody, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, get him, Gucci Man. Gucci Man's the best.
Yeah. I only like when they talk about killing people in rap. When someone's like, yo, we gotta come, like, this is gay.
Yeah, if a rapper's like, we gotta come together, it's like, shut the
Like,
fuck
shut
up,
up,
dude.
dude.
Beef with somebody.
Yeah, dude.
Call somebody a
Call
bitch.
someone gay, dude.
Yeah. That's another thing. Rappers are very homophobic
Oh, yeah.
and misogynistic.
Yeah.
A lot of racism. A lot of fucking fuck white people.
Yeah, I mean, dude.
I get it. Yeah, they fired up. I like it.
Well,
I
that's-
appreciate it.
that's
but
why-
I'm not putting it on a pedestal.
And it's funny because that's why, like, young white kids are so drawn to it. Because there's
Yeah.
nothing like that for young white kids to, like, get into it and be like, fuck yeah, I'll fucking kill you.
Yeah, now I
They
think
can
it's
actually,
a little,
like, dig in. Well,
now I
country
think
a
it's-
little bit.
Now I think it's a little inundated. I think we're going to, now that rap is totally mainstream,
Yeah.
now that rap is entirely mainstream, I think it's a little less provocative and enticing for the young white bulls.
True. Well, dude, I
I
remember
mean, they're
that.
still going to listen to it.
No, but they all want country. A lot of, like, when I grew up, it was
Yeah.
like if you listen to rap, you were cool automatically. And now, like, I pulled up one time near my parents' house at, like, a Wawa, and Wawa's a convenience store near us, and
They know.
well, there's people fucking other side of the country.
No,
Dude.
they fucking know, dude.
Either way, yeah, they probably do. So we got to think globally, dude. So
Yeah.
these dudes popped out of a fucking pickup truck in like flannels and shit, and I was just like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah.
It was the start of going to country concerts and being
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
My sister was
Country
like, "Oh, there's
concerts
Blake
are cool.
Shelton here," and I'm like, "What's the fuck's that?" And they're like, "It's
Yeah.
country," and I'm like, "Stuff's gay." She's like, "No, people like it." I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's gay, dude.
"No, it's fucking gay. Get the fuck out."
Diplomats are coming to town.
Yeah, it's like
dude.
you're not. Yeah. She's like, "You're not allowed to say that anymore." I
I'm
was
wearing
like,
a
"Oh, fuck you."
baggy jersey. Good Christ, dude.
Dude, I actually knowingly, like, I conspired to become a wigger with my friend. We were
Yeah.
in 7th grade and we were skaters, and I, like, sucked at skateboarding. And I was, like, we were in bunk beds, and I was on the top, and I was just like, I think I'm going to become a wigger, dude. And he was like, what? And I'm like, I think they get more pussy than skaters. And he was like, I'll become a wigger if you do. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to do it. I'll get some stuff tomorrow. I, like, literally went to Kohl's, bought a silver chain and, like, white sneakers. I was like, I'm a wigger now, sick.
Oh no, dude!
Yeah, I did.
You fucking were choosing your path, dude.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I was connecting the dots at an early age. I was like, dude, I used to say thug instead of wigger. I'd be like, yeah, he's a thug. And I was like, I think I'm gonna like dress like a thug, dude. I was like, a skater kind of sucks. You don't get any chicks. I was like, a lot of guys get pussy that have like white sneakers and chains. And like, I like bought white. My mom, we went to the mall, and I'm like, she must have been so confused. I'm like, I just need white Reeboks, Mom, all white Reeboks. She's like, why? And I was like, she's like, I used to buy these for you when you were little, and you didn't like them. I was like, I like them, Mom. All right, you're right. Give me the white Reeboks. So you had all white sneakers. You were a wigger back then.
yeah.
And I gelled my bangs straight down. I was fucking sick.
Damn, dude.
I was killing
yeah, see,
it. in
I
7th
never,
grade.
like consciously picked a fucking.
Dude, my brothers and my uncles and shit just
Click.
crushed us.
I would too. Yeah.
They fucking devastated us, dude. Oh, they were killing
Wiggers are
us.
the funniest.
Yeah, dude.
Wiggers are so funny to make fun of.
It was funny because I fucked up and bought the wrong sneakers, so I had white like dad cross trainers, and I was ever like, nice sneakers, dude. I had like mailman sneakers. I could never get my wardrobe down right, dude.
You couldn't be a wigger.
I tried.
Rainey was a wigger. Did you know that? Mike
No,
Rainey?
I didn't know that.
Rainey was a real
I
wigger.
could see him. I could definitely see
He was
that.
a real wigger.
That's awesome.
That's why he plays Perk Mike so well.
Oh, he must fucking crush it.
Oh, it's just
Yeah, see, I
fun.
never-
It's gotta be fun as fuck. To
I was
dress
more
up
like a
wigger.
mannequin. I was like a wigger mannequin. I never really
Yeah.
embodied it fully. But I had
yeah.
like braces. Dude. I was fucking killing it.
I never cognizantly or consciously chose a clique.
Oh, I
was
definitely
never
did
like,
that.
I'm done being a skater. Now I'm a wigger.
Yeah, I
it was always
literally-
just like I'm gonna play football.
I
That
didn't
was
even.
it.
Not only did I not fucking like, I verbalized it and was like, "Here's the plan, dude."
Yeah,
and he was
it's so
and
funny.
he was like, "Yeah, I mean, fuck it, I'll do it."
That's a little Asperger's-y.
Yeah, hell yeah,
It
it
be
is.
fucking match made in heaven with your chick.
Do you think this didn't cross my head earlier? I was driving around. I'm like, maybe I have a little. I'm like,
There's
even
something
better.
dancing around up there, dude.
I got
I'll
a
tell
little
you that
taste. I got a
much.
little fucking cheese, a
There's
little burger,
something
dude.
going wild up there. Fuck, dude.
You know what I told my math teacher when I was in grade school?
suck my dick.
I said, look, all I need to do is know how to count my money. He's like, I had like $12.
You actually said that? That's fucking awesome.
I was like, all I need to do is be able to count money. If I do the math so I can count my money, I'm fine. And the lady was just like, you need to learn how to do this. I'm like, we're getting calculators.
That's so sick. You definitely heard that on a trash site.
Yeah, for sure.
You heard one of your shitty uncles say that because he was also retarded. He was on a backhoe and he was like, hey, you know what I told my teacher? I said, listen, bitch. All I need to do is count money. That's all I need to learn how to do, and I'll be fine. Your retarded ass showed up to school like, all I need to do is count money.
I'm like in my head, like, where did I get that from?
100%.
Definitely, dude.
That's a fucking McCusker. That's a proverb in the McCusker family.
That's my dad's proverb.
Like, you want to talk to me about math? I don't need math.
My dad's proverb. My dad's one proverb is life's like a shit. Life's a shit sandwich. The more bread you have, the less shit you have to eat. So. That's the shit I was doing. I was down the trash yard. I was just like, fuck yeah, dude. Fuck school, dude. I'm going to be a trash man. This shit rules. Dude, I would go down there when I was younger, and it was like, I would just fucking shoot rats, and like, they would like grab a TV with a machine and drop it from real high, and I'd be like, fuck yeah, dude. I was like, this rules. School's gay.
I mean, that's a fucking great day.
It was awesome.
You're shooting animals. They're throwing TVs.
Dude, literally, you go into it was a transfer station warehouse, and it's if it's dark, you go there early in the morning, hit the fucking lights, and it's just a fucking rat fest. And you got a gun, and you're just fucking lighting rats up.
Whew.
They used to keep it on the toilet. They used to keep a 9mm on the back of the toilet, so when you're taking a shit, if you keep the door open, just sit there and shoot rats. Dude, and then like I would just ride around the trash truck with my dad, and then you'd hear the CB radio, and I just learned all of the racial slurs. Like I was in there, I'm like, Dad, what's a dot head? He's like, oh, don't tell your mom about that. Whoa, cover your ears, dude. I was in the trash truck, just hearing everything. It was just like, whoa.
I mean, that's the world of the trash man. The average person sees the trash man and is like, what the fuck are they up to? Well, here you have it.
Yeah,
I would sit on a toilet with a 9mm trying to shoot rats.
I would sit in a trash truck and drive around with my dad, and he would eat peanut M&Ms and bite the chocolate off and hand me the peanuts. And I'd be like, I would sit there and eat fucking peanuts.
That's a nice memory.
It was nice, dude. And we'd sit in there, and all of a sudden I would be like, Dad, what's a prostitute? And he'd be like, where'd you hear that? I'm like, I saw it on Cops. He's like, someone who has sex for money. Don't tell your mother about that.
Holy fuck. It's unreal that I talk about how I'm white trash. Unreal. I'm not even in the same universe, dude. Not even in the I'm a fucking privileged pussy.
No, I mean,
I grew up there.
To be fair, my dad and his brothers own the trash business, so I'm not going to sit here and,
but sitting around splitting M&Ms and being like, what's a prostitute? I learned it on Cops. Holy fuck.
He's like, where'd you hear that? I was like, I saw it on Cops. He was like, all right.
Did you know what it was?
I didn't know what a prostitute was.
I remember I would fuck with my dad. Even when I was young, I would fuck with him and ask him things that I knew what it already was. I already knew what it was, and I would ask him. It's really fucked up. Imagine you
with a little comb over, just smiling to yourself.
Just a bowl cut and be like, Dad, what's a dildo? I remember I asked him that. And he was like, what the fuck? Where did you hear that? What are you talking about? And I was like, I don't know. I was at the DeFrank's house, and somebody said it.
Oh, my God. No, I didn't. I like try to keep those worlds as disconnected. I learned at a young age, like not bring up anything sweet to my parents because I would just get shut down hard, dude. Like,
really?
Yeah. I didn't talk to my parents about anything ever. I was just like, they were just two people who like constantly put me into trouble, and I was like, all right, can't tell them anything. And then like every now and again, when I was like, it was a burning, I'd be like, I was eating M&Ms with my dad, we're in a truck, and I was like, it was bothering the fuck out of me. Like, Dad, was a prostitute, and he was like, someone who has sex for money. Don't tell your mother about that. And I was like, all right. Instantly went into school.
Years later.
Dude, instantly went into...
Years later. Not too long. How many years later do you think? 10 years?
What do you mean?
Till you found your first
I found out what they
lady
were?
of the night. Till you...
I was like, I'd say about 15 years.
Oh, I thought you were saying you were 15 years old.
No,
when you
no.
first
God
found
damn,
your first lady of the night.
Like fucking a Mario Puzo novel, dude.
Damn, I wouldn't come on a podcast and say Native Americans stab each other like that.
You wouldn't?
I wouldn't do that.
Well, apparently that was like the Native American way of life. It was all centered around killing buffalo and fighting other people. It was two activities. That was all you did. Every single thing revolved around, like, it was like a really simplistic, enjoyable life where you were just like, everything was ready for the fight or the hunt, and that was it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I think they not like... in a bad way.
No, it just depends where.
True.
You know, it's not like the fucking Seminoles in Florida were out there killing buffalo. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't think life was that good. I think they like.
I think
It was
they
pretty
all-
horrible.
yeah,
you're
yeah,
like
yeah.
you're a constant war, and you had no medical technology.
You're living in the woods.
But
yeah.
it was probably kind of sick.
Yeah.
There was like I would say your 18th, the years 16 to like I'm gonna say 15 to 18, worth it. I would say.
Yeah, you were living in just a pure
yeah.
magic
Fucking
world.
killing people.
You didn't know.
You're
know.
tripping all the time.
There was no science. You were just like, where the fuck are we, dude? This is wild.
Yeah, everything's
dude.
confusing and scary.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
terrible.
Well, you had to do like an initiation, right? And they're like, all right, dude, you're a fucking warrior now. And
Yeah,
you're
go
like,
out in the
well,
woods
fuck.
for 5 days
You're
and come
sick
back.
with a bow.
Yeah.
I wonder if they weren't
would
that
be
good.
cool.
They're probably pretty fucking good.
Yeah, they're definitely good.
Yeah,
but
I
you know
heard
what's
about
better
them.
is guns.
Turns
It'd
out.
also be fucking badass to be just a fucking white man showing up and be like, fucking chill, you guys. Give me all your
Just your
stuff.
presence makes them sick.
Yeah. Like, I am death, dude.
Yeah.
Give me
that
gold.
was definitely Europeans' things. Like they were like so filthy. Europe was like
Oh,
so
yeah.
dirty and so filthy
Yeah.
for so long. We just like racked up the sickest immune systems.
Yeah.
and just came by and was like, Bleh.
Yeah, and we the whole time we're just covered in filth. We didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we sent our like poorest and sickest from England.
Is that
at least.
right?
Oh yeah, dude. The people who made the trek were supposed to like come here, die, till the earth, and then fertilize it with their dead bodies.
What the fuck
That was the point.
are you talking about? What?
They were rounding up poor people, and if like if you were like
As
a derelict-
fertilizer?
well, they were. It was like
You're gonna ship people?
they were just shipping them there. Like, go.
Why not just use cow
America
shit
was
or
like
whatever?
a bog because America was a bog and it needed to be like tended to. There's the book White Trash is fantastic. They took,
Yeah,
like,
so like Jamestown.
they took the poorest of the poor and would just ship them to America and just be like, go fucking if you can tend that land, fine. But they totally like they're all gonna die over there. Then once they build it, we'll come over there. But they're
So that
no
whole
way.
like seeking religious freedom thing, that was all bullshit.
There was different
There was
groups.
some of
That
it.
wasn't, yeah.
Oh,
some of it.
Jamestown was a
Jamestown was a British settlement.
It was just poor people.
But it was,
I mean-
it was also like they would round up like orphans and shit, put them on a boat and send them out there.
No shit.
And then there was the point where these guys were like, "We need fucking wives." So then they like went and got a bunch of girls and would ship girls over to them, be like, "These are your wives," and they'd be like, "Tight."
Sick. Finally.
There was in that book White
You're
Trash.
checking the mail every day.
In
You're
that-
like, when is that pussy gonna get here?
In that book
Just
White
staring
Trash.
out at sea, just like, come on.
Well, they were mad because they sent them
Some guy's
sluts.
head's
in the
floating,
ocean jerking off.
They sent them sluts.
Yeah, that's
Like if
awesome.
they sent them like wenches from like the bottom of like English society, and the
Awesome.
guys like wrote back to England. And there's like, you sent us fucking sluts, and literally like, what the fuck? These girls are trash. Send us some different girls. Like send us different wives. It was fucking wild
Like,
back
yeah,
then.
they'll be there in 5 years.
Yeah,
Like, all right.
fuck it.
Awful sizzlies.
The government
Mother of God.
administered AIDS and crack to the black community, and they gave us fucking sizzlers.
Waffle sizzlies.
Waffle sizzlies.
Waffle
yeah.
sizzlies.
Half
God.
gallon
Yeah,
iced
man.
teas.
Decimating the white population.
Oh yeah, telling people iced tea's good for you. Yeah, fuck
White
that.
people are dying at a apparently at like a faster rate than any other rate. I think it's white dudes.
Yeah, I mean,
It's just like we hit a weird thing where they don't know if it's from like the
Or from all the
opioid
hate,
or
dude.
drinking, but it's like literally it's like it's like almost like a epidemic level.
Of the white man dying?
Yeah.
I think it's
Bro.
What do you think it is?
suicide.
Think dudes are killing
Oh,
themselves?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're
That brings the
high-
numbers
yeah,
down big time.
Yeah, we're the highest.
Look at
For
the
sure.
people walking around West Philly, dude. Where do you think they're going to be in 10 years? The
Yeah,
baristas
man.
who are
The white
35.
Fucking likes themselves?
The white hipster
Graves, dude.
apocalypse, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You think so?
Well, that's what I was thinking during the discussion about universal basic income. We
Yeah.
might need it because there are nothing but
It'll
artists
keep those boys
coming up
around,
the pipeline.
dude.
True.
I mean, I don't feel bad for the guys that you're probably seeing in New York, Manhattan, the elites. They can be hipsters. They can do that.
True.
If you actually should be working, and you're like, nah, mom, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
an artist. Me and my friends are making films, and like your parents are kind of like double mortgaging in their house so that you can live and get tattoos.
Yeah.
You're gonna kill yourself when you figure everything out when you're like 45.
yeah. That's a tough ticket.
Yeah,
Dude. That is-
you got a fucking
Yeah, but that's
pencil
where all
tattooed
these
on your neck.
There's so many of these motivational quotes to keep you going, dude.
Oh, yeah.
There's all these
Nah,
people
but
that are
they're
like,
like way above that though.
Yeah.
If you're like
no,
if you're
I'm
like-
not talking like a hang in there cat poster. I'm talking like artists that have made it that are like the day before I made it, dude.
Yeah,
I
but
was
you don't hear about
starving.
all the ones that killed.
But there's
themselves.
another. No, there's like a
You guys are
super.
shibbas.
There's a level of hipster that's kind of like fucking art, like inspirational Instagram.
Yeah.
For now. Wait till they need them, dude.
True.
Yeah. It's
Tony
like religion,
Robbins
dude.
gonna be the
It's just
richest
like
man on
religion.
earth.
True that.
I want to see what's going to happen to these guys that are like 23, that are like sleeved, working in a coffee shop somewhere.
Well, they're gonna get
You know what I
automated.
mean?
They're gonna get automated out.
They're
Yeah, but
toast.
when
That's
are they,
coming.
what are they going to do?
They have no skills, and they want to be like
Sell that
rebels
fucking
or whatever.
sweet pussy they have.
Yeah,
bro.
good point.
That's gonna be some good boy pussy kicking around, bro.
I just think they're going to have a dark time in their mid to late 30s.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure. Skillless.
Freaks, dude.
I mean, it'll be like in Russia in the 1800s. We're going back to having boarding houses and shit. No one's really buying houses. So we go back to it'll be normal to rent a room, and they'll just have a room, and they'll just be like, "Thank you."
All the mams are already doing it right now.
Who's the mams?
The mams,
The mams
dude.
in the group homes.
The mams.
The
dude.
trans community.
The mams.
It's man.
All the mams fucking chill with each other all day long.
This
Group
is
homes.
going to ripple through like.
Wait. Let's go over this again. So you call trans people mams?
You ever
Man
see the
saying-
video?
Yeah, of course.
It's
That's
ma'am.
great.
Yeah.
I'm really excited that's
Proper
entered our
pronouns.
fucking lexicon.
Oh, yeah.
That's into Matt and Shane Secret Podcast.
So
Mams.
what's